Alright, so what was that song? Huh? Star Spangled Banner. Not the way we've ever sung it.
I would say billion because you burn it.
Okay, so at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and start our debates as soon as I get the picture of the flag to come back up for us. I am videotaping these so that I can put them on YouTube, or on my website so that your family can see this.
It's already on YouTube. Oh, famous. Okay.
So, just so... Whoa, not okay.
It's already on YouTube. Not that.
Welcome, students. Today is the debate. Year-round school versus the current schedule. The issue on the table today is if there should be year-round school for all students in the Talawanda district. A year-round schedule would consist of 4 academic quarters of 9 weeks each, with 3 weeks off in between each quarter. Before we begin, let's review the debate code of conduct. The following will be our guidelines. Camps 1 and 3 will have a coin flip to determine which camp goes first. Camps 2 and 4 will also have a coin flip to determine which one of their camps goes first. Then each side will have a coin flip to see which of the 2 sides presents first. The subject question will be presented, and each debater will have 2 minutes to confer with their camp members, after which you'll have 2 minutes to answer. At the conclusion of the debate, each camp will have 2 minutes to offer a closing statement as well. The audience will offer no cheers, boos, applause, or noises of any kind during the answering portion of the debate. However, we will welcome your polite applause when we introduce the debaters from each camp. For Camp 1 and 3, for year-round school, we have Miss Madeline Manning and Amanda Bowling. Come on up, guys. For Camp number 2 and number 4, against year-round school, we have Miss Emily Braun and Mr. Gage Gold. So, in camps 1 and 3, Madeline and Amanda, we need to know which one of you wants to go first. Amanda, would you like to be heads or tails? Tails, so you're heads. It is tails, which was your pick. Would you like to go first or second? All right, Emily and Gage, who would like to be heads and who would like to be tails? We'll let the lady choose first. Should it be heads or tails? Heads. That makes you tails. It is heads. Would you like to go first or second? You may sit down. You will be second. Gage, you can step behind, please. Okay, I will let ladies choose first. So Madeline, heads or tails? Heads. Gage, that makes you tails. This is determined who has to answer first. It is heads. That was your choice. So Madeline, would you like to answer first or second? Okay. Gage, our camp against will go first, and our camp in favor will go second. Okay. The bottle of water on the podium is for your hydration throughout the debate, as you wish. Okay. Your first question is, what are your 3 main reasons for wanting this plan, and give details to support it? Your 3 main reasons for wanting this plan, and give details to support it. You have 2 minutes to confer with your camp. Go. Okay, our time has concluded. At this point, we will take answers from each of the camps. beginning with Mr. Gold.
I am Camp 4 and I'm against year-round school. And we think it is bad for year-round school because we think that the summer is valuable so kids can have a time off from school and all the chaos that happens there. And also for holidays and small breaks to be with family and friends, and also to spend some time with the family. That.
Okay. Miss Manning?
I am Camp 1 for school year-round, and I think it's good because you get better education between breaks, spending time between breaks with your family, and a better scholarship.
Okay. Your next question is, how would you address parents or students who do not agree with you and have scheduling conflicts? Again, how would you address parents or students who do not agree with you and have scheduling conflicts? You have 2 minutes to confer with your camp. You may begin. Okay, Mr. Gullo, your response?
Is that the teachers? I am Camp 4 for year-round school. I mean, for not for year-round school, and we think that the parents should have the parents and the teachers should have a calm talk about what would happen if year-round school did succeed, and the stuff that would happen that are bad for the school and the parents.
Miss Manning?
I'm Camp 1 for year-round school, and I think that the quarters come faster and you get more knowledge.
Okay. Your next question is, how does your plan impact student learning? How does your plan impact student learning? You have 2 minutes to confer with your camp. You may begin. Okay, your rebuttals.
It does not matter if year-round school happens. You go to school the same amount of days, it will not affect your learning.
The kids get out of college quicker and they have a longer life to live.
Okay, your next question is, how would you handle snow days that have to be made up under your plan should we exceed the 5 that the state gives us? How would you handle snow days that have to be made up under your plan should we exceed the 5 that we are given? 2 minutes to talk to your camps. Mr. Golub, your response?
Is that every 6 weeks of school that we'll have if I'm Camp 4 and I'm Camp 4 against year-round school, and it doesn't, and if year-round school does pass, you will get 6 weeks of school and 2 weeks off. And this does happen if we exceed the 5 days that we are given off. It will be impossible to make up schedule days because possible to make up days that wouldn't conflict schedules of parents.
Miss Manning?
I'm Camp 1 for year-round schooling, and I think we should have the 5 days. And then if we do need to make up any, it should be in between 3 weeks.
Okay. Your next and final question for your camps is, when would you have state testing if your plan were put in place? When would you have state testing if your plan were put in place? You have 2 minutes to confer with your camp. You may begin. You only got 20 more seconds.
I'm Camp 4 against year-round school, and state testing should be done near the end of the grade level. State testing will be negatively impacted by year-round schooling because students will spend more time in review than actually learning new things because of all the small breaks.
Miss Manning?
I am in Camp 1 for year-round schooling, and I think we we should have testing in the third quarter, right after we have the 3 weeks off of the second quarter.
Okay. At this point, each debater will have 2 minutes to issue their closing statement. Mr. Golub, you may begin.
I don't believe year-round school is a good choice for our district because I think it would cause too many conflicts with scheduling for parents and events. I don't think year-round school will cause me to learn more or at a faster pace. I don't see any benefits that couldn't be outweighed by the major inconvenience to parents. There are not enough proven academic results to convince me for any reason to change.
Thank you, Mr. Golub. Ms. Manning?
Did I just say? Hi, my name is Madeline Manning and I'm a Republican. I am and will be a fighter for year-round school. I am in the 5th grade at Marshall Elementary in Miss McQueen's class. I am 11 years old from Oxford, Ohio. I am an A+ student and love this school. I promise that this project cannot disappoint my classmates or teachers. Kids these days need to be in school and have a good role model in their lives. This will not change anything in their lives. Year-round school is good for kids. They only need short breaks but need more learning throughout the day to better their education and futures. By bettering their education means better jobs in the students' futures. Their education will go into their jobs and make the world better. I chose this because we need a more easy to follow order